Last episode, we finally made it to and landed on Monarch, and that's where we are here. But this is just a town. I've never actually ventured out into the wilds. But I'm busy doing a quest where I've got to find... Oh, I was going to go in here. This is the warehouse. We've got to try and find a baseball poster or cards or something for one of the guys in town. So I'm just going to do a bit of exploration. And then we'll head out and do some action quests. Frederick.
Hey, Velma, I got your caffeinoid pills.
You're a lifesaver. Hope Abigail didn't give you a hard time.
Just the usual. Any word on Braxton?
Nothing. Don't know how much longer I can cover for him either. Give me those pills, will you?
Here you go. You know, you might consider a real night's sleep instead.
Oh, that's right, because this is the guy we saw in the pharmacy.
Velma's not so bad.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't get your giblets in a twist. Catherine said she'd shove you in a box if you keep running your flaps like that.
Did she now? Well, I can see I was mistaken. Because if Catherine really had sent you, there'd be a lot more expletives in your message. I hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
I'm here to ask about Grimm's poster.
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell.
You bitch.
That about cover it?
You still have the poster, right? Wait there. You're just giving Grimm's poster away. Didn't you pay for it?
No. I paid Sublight for it. So it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grimm may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money.
So who's Nell?
She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too.
So it's all about the money, is it?
Damn right it is.
But do you still have the poster?
It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money.
Well, we'll see about that. Let's talk about something else.
Fine by me.
Tell me about your missing co-worker.
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
You'll come back eventually. You can't constrain a person's freedom.
I can't keep working double shifts either. Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra drugs he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind?
I've already beat the apartments. There's a dead guy there which we need to solve, but... What's this about your foreman?
Caleb Herrick. Runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials.
So the job's easy, but you're not doing it? Something smells here. I mean, everything smells in here, but something's fishy. Wait.
He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more.
I'll talk to them for you.
You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it? I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance. If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually there.
Yeah, wait there. So, you said Braxton had been stealing drugs.
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the stereobiotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts.
So why don't you turn him in?
We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the Saltuna, fat and mostly tumor-free.
Fair enough. And who's Catherine you mentioned?
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a ground six spacer.
Right then, I'll talk to you later. So I've got to go and get the poster, which should be, she said, upstairs in her office. Probably up there. Oh, that's a pristine one. The regular shotgun, break it down. Oh, why hello, look at this. Right, before we go out there, let's get to her office. Look, a hunting rifle ultra. Oh my days. That is something that I want.
Okay. Gone quiet.
Yeah, but that guy just walked away. That guy walked away and didn't see us. Is this any good? Hunting rifle ultra. 204 damage. Damn. 204 damages. Are you kidding me? That is supreme. Oh my god. Oh my god. Top tier. Right, let's go in this office. I'ma steals me a poster. Also, the vermin isn't really a unique pistol, it's just a regular gun that's got a unique name.
Nicely done.
Got the poster, baby. Retrofitted heavy power armor. Oh, it's nothing special. Heavy machine gun. And some mods. Happy days. What's in here? Personal files. Bypass. Please enter the name of the employee whose files you want to view. Hetched. Braxton Hetched files are filed with Saltuna breeding charts. Mash random keys. Password incorrect. Done. Right, well, we've done that. Now let's explore this. This area out back. First off. Oh, we found the kitchen. Standard troop helmet. Riot control armor gold. 12 armor and stealth skills plus 5. I like the sound of that. But there's no chance of me getting it in here. Nah, nothing useful. Where the hell? Okay, so I never came in this main entrance. Right, let's go out back. So these are the docks. Tommy used to work on the docks.
You're probably looking for Velma. Watch out, she's in a mood.
Velma? Is she now? Another way out. I can hear some creatures. What is this? Space Crime Continuum. Retrieve the missing passcode. Okay. Meet with Catherine. Stellar Bay Ruins South. So there's another entrance here. And that's it. We'll go and see Catherine because we've just got that passcode.
Smells like rat.
And then we'll hand in the poster back to that guy. Or we could take it to the girl and see if we can get a massive reward off her. Wait there, where is Catherine? Oh, she's in Falbrook, so that's actually in this area, but... Look at all these quests we've got in Monarch. Deliver the tossball poster to Grimm. I think I will give it to him, he's a nice lad. Do that now. Got your poster, bro.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I
There you
keep
go.
wondering if it's come in. Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Cheers, mate.
You think maybe you could get some of your friends to land here too? Gets real quiet.
I'll try my best. Oh yes, we might as well turn this in as well. We've got the drugs for Nyoka. But before we wait. Before we do that, we've got to find the dead body. So I want the map marker, so I'm not going to turn that in. There, optional search Dr. Williams' body, will find that. Convince Caleb to return to work. Where's he? Right next to us. Oh, he's upstairs in the bar.
New face, huh? You from Offworld?
Yes, Captain Hawthorne.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
What are you celebrating? Life?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
So what made you do that?
It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor, Velma, goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work.
Fair enough.
We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch. We're free from the board, you know? We have
Right, we
the
need
right
to
to lobby for better hours and pay.
We need to talk about her.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
How long can you afford to miss work?
Not forever, but we've each saved up our bits, and I stashed them safe in my home by the diner. I reckon we could last a week or two at least.
Ah, look, so we could put our lie up. Lie 55. Any suggestions on how to put pressure on Velma to negotiate?
If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better. The others wanted to blackmail her, but we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true.
But what's about blackmail? I love a bit of blackmail.
I would never endorse such an untoward tactic, you know, but, well, there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut off the profits.
Okay.
So far, it's just gossip, you know, but if there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the Saltuna warehouse, I reckon.
Excellent. Well then, isn't that a revelation? Maybe Velma's not as nice and as honourable as she thinks she is. Get in. So back to the warehouse.
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies. Think
Stash.
they're watching the same serials, following the same tossball?
What's the stash about? So if I go onto this roof, climb along the balcony, I can get up to that stash. I don't even know what quest it's for. Not entirely sure. I suppose we'll find out when we pick it up.
Nicely done.
Herrick's stash. Caleb Herrick's savings. Herrick's handiwork. Herrick's handiwork. Oh, that's the quest I'm actually doing. Convince Caleb to return to work. So I can do that if I want. But I'm stuck. I'm stuck. No, I'm not. I might just use this to tell me to go back to work, mate. But I do want to delve more into that. We're going back to the warehouse. Where is it? It's right through this gap. Can't go through the gap. Can't go through it. It's probably going to be in our office. It'll probably become available now that we've got the quest active. Or not. I'm gonna question her about it. Broken legs.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but
Gosh, this old girl.
hey, you want to try running a...
Sorry, ma'am. I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just your flanging apparatus isn't making a strong flange, so your sealer isn't sealing right, and...
Oh, I see what you're saying. Huh. I'll have to try that.
Oh, very helpful.
Anyway, what do you folks need?
Let's talk about Caleb.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
Caleb says they need a raise to keep up with prices around here.
Tell him to complain to Catherine in Fallbrook, not me. Sublight's demanding more money for the same contracts, which means we're all in the same boat.
Why can't you give them this pay increase? They're hard workers, aren't they? Don't they deserve some compensation for that?
Hard workers? They turn dials and flip switches. The machines do all the actual work.
I'll wager she don't pay those folks that maintain the mechanicals decent neither.
Caleb and his crew have it better than anyone else around here, I'll tell you that much. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate.
We could lie. I know you're taking a percentage off the top. What would Sanjar say if I told him? Are you willing to meet him halfway?
For running me ragged while he takes an extended leave at the bar? Not on your life.
I want to say this.
Same thing as me. Where's your proof? Because I know no one's been poking around my terminal lately.
Are you absolutely sure of that, Ms. Ballard?
Just as a hypothetical. Nothing to see on my terminal, of course. because I've done nothing wrong. Fine by me.
Well, I have been on your terminal. There's actually nothing there. There is actually nothing on this terminal there. Oh, there. Ballard V. Got it. Velma's personal files are a morass of supply contracts, order forms, spreadsheets, and financial records. Carefully study her financial reveals that for the past several years she has been slowly shipping money from her operating budget to a personal account. You naughty, naughty girl. You should know by now I'm the only thief in the galaxy.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, unless you're here to... If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it.
I saw your account. You've been skimming money for years. You can afford to pay more.
Yeah, and did you miss the part where I'm working doubles to cover for everyone who decides not to show?
Ironic, isn't it?
Exactly.
I'm the one who keeps this place running. That money's mine, one way or another.
And what do you think Sanjar's going to say about that? Actually, that sounds entirely, remarkably like Caleb's argument.
Fine. Tell Caleb he and his team can have their raise, but I need them back here immediately. Something else on your mind?
Nice, so we've actually sorted it out. We've stopped her taking a cut. Or she might still take a cut, but at least some of that cut's going to go to the workers as it should. Talk to you later. Bing, bing, bing. Everyone's a winner, baby, that's alright. I am like your friendly neighborhood spacer, just helping every motherfucker out.
Why don't you grab a chair? Sure thing.
You've got your pay rise. I'm not going to say about the embezzling money. I'm just going to say you've got your pay rise.
How'd you manage that? Wait, never mind. If I question it, it'll turn out not to be true. Besides, I never follow how you got Velma to part ways with a bit card of her own accord. Here, take this as compensation. It ain't a lot, but I hope it shows how much we appreciate all you've done. Now me and my friends here better get back to work before Velma blows a fuse.
Level up. Get in. Oh, we are just smashing the missions. What's next? Search Dr. Williams' body, that's going to be outside. Go to Braxton's apartment. Right, we need to do that now. We also need to speak to the bookies about the dead body, but I don't know where the bookies is. I don't think it's in town.
So, guess who Celia brought?
Right, skill points available. My persuade's on 60 at 89. I'm going to leave that there. I think that's a good place. I want them at 50. I'm leaving them at 50. Six points left. I'm actually going to keep a hold of them. Or am I? What do I want? What do you think's good? I do like lying, you know. Hacks at 85 and 79. I don't really need to spend points there. You know what it is? I want to get 60 in engineering so that any items I repair become pristine. Do that. So next level I'll be able to get that. Done. What am I even doing here? Go to his apartment and send him back to the... Is this him?
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
Laura? I'm looking for Braxton.
Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
You've been taking drugs.
No! Okay, maybe, just a little... Braxton always has a good stash, and I just like to let loose a little. Stop thinking about the marauders and the raptidons outside, you know?
So you're just robbing his house, are you? So where's Braxton?
Oh, damn. He told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick, and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
Okay, then I will.
Poor fella. Hope he's okay. We should hurry, Captain.
He will be. "65 meters away." So I think most of the quests are going to be outside of here. Yeah, I think they are. Come on then, let's go. Time to head out into the wilds. What I'll do quickly is once we get out this load screen, I'm just going to flick through my quests and see whereabouts they are on this map. See which ones are closer than others, so we can do it in like the most efficient manner. Oh, nice. Do you know what it looks like? It looks like coral, like the bottom of a coral reef. How big is this area? Oh, wow. Good, well, he's just there. He's there as well. That's not in this area. Amber Heights is over there. So pretty much the order they are here is the order we're going to tackle them. Oh, apart from that one, what's that? Meet with Catherine. Sorry, bolt with his name. So we'll do passion pills and secret people. Come on.
Hold on to your hats, children. This ride is about to get ugly.
You reckon
Does
the
look that
smell
way.
never goes away? Maybe the wind off the sea helps.
Let's try this beast of a weapon.
Okay, here we go!
Nice! Here's a little
Get
trick I
'em.
learned in prison.
You learned to shoot someone square in the face in prison.
I'll fix you right up!
Our skills are unrivaled.
I love this sniper. And we haven't even tinkered it yet. We'll get even more damage out of it. It's going to be ridiculous. Assault Rifle Ultra. 82 damage. It's too good to pass up, to be honest. Lovely. 140 damage for that Pro's tossball blocker. Actually, I quite like the iron sights on this. Oh, hello, we've got a safe. Safe cracker.
We got a fight on our hands. Sometimes violence is the only way.
Oosh.
Not even a scratch.
dead resident. Oh, look, it's got a little sneaky back area. Nothing really that good though. Raptors on feet. What is this? Looks like a church. OS. Oh, why, hello there, good old chappie. A nice hat. It certainly is a nice hat. How nice is it? Leadership skills +5 and persuade +7. Damn. It's pretty impressive, that hat. I could give it to Parvati to increase my persuade as well. There's shit all over this church. Fucking hell. Right, we're nearly there. So this was once part of that town, but they had to bring the walls. Pardon me. They had to bring the walls back in because of all the creatures that are like consuming the area.
I wonder what secrets these ruins contain.
I wonder.
Here we go! Never anger a man of the cloth!
Say a lot to my little friend. Oh, he's a big boy. Where is it?
You got it,
Get him. Whoppa.
Nothing personal, I swear.
3,600 experience from that big boy. Oh, was that a matriarch? Oh, I can't see because I've already looted it. Yeah, that looked like the thing we saw in the lab. We didn't kill it because it was part of the quest. Right, there's the house we need to explore. What's over the bridge? There's a quest over the bridge. Remember that. The Martha residence. Oh, Edgar. Alright, mate. What the hell are you doing here?
What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
I, for one, welcome a reprieve from our travels. That is, if you'll have us, kind sir.
That's the spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable.
Thanks, don't mind if I do.
Excellent. You've arrived at just the right time. My wife is putting the finishing touches on dinner. Please, make yourself at home until it's ready.
This... I don't know if it's just me, but I've got some cannibal feelings about this. Is Braxton...
You must be famished. So are we, my friend, but one can't rush a fine meal.
Have you seen a man named Braxton around here? Maybe he's dinner.
I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The raptidons and marauders scare off all but the boldest.
Are you sure you haven't seen him? I heard he was delivering medicine to you.
I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now please, try to relax. Undue stress tends to spoil the meal, you know.
Why is the door locked?
Is it sticking again? I'm afraid nothing out here works the way it used to. There's a bit of a trick to jimmying it open. I'll see to it once we've finished dinner.
No, you'll see to it now.
Please, there's no need for incivility. Though I certainly understand how hunger sharpens the temper. I promise I'll get the door open once we've had our meal. Until then, why don't you stretch your legs a bit? A nice walk around the house will surely limber them up.
Okay then, I'll keep myself occupied. Right, let's have an explore. Let's see if my hunch is right. Because that is the creepiest guy I've ever seen in my life. Who are you?
Oh, hello there.
Levi.
You come for dinner?
I'm here for a man named Braxton.
Sorry, I'm not real good with, names.
Is something wrong?
It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip.
I felt like that after my dad passed. Walked around in a haze for weeks. I'm sorry you're feeling that way too.
Other times it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before?
Maybe I can help you. What's a crack a lacking?
That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
Mama said dinner's nearly ready. Yeah, I bet your mama did say that. Right, wait, I want to try and pickpocket this guy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Got it. I've got it.
What do you think you're doing?
What the fuck? Nothing.
I don't have time for this.
So I've got the house key. So I could get out if I wanted to. I could just unlock the door and go out like.
What a pleasant surprise. And just when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good company for a spell. Yet the Eternal provides, does it not?
I don't know if you've noticed,
Only
right?
if you give yourself over to the plan, Martha. May I call you Martha?
By all means, just make yourself comfortable. Company is always a reason for cheer.
Have you noticed every single one of them has got an epic monobrow? A monobrow is a true sign of a cannibal. No, it's not. It's definitely not. Yeah, it is. If you're so eager for company, why live all the way out here?
The Eternal does not desire that we huddle and hide, crowded in by walls. We all share the spark of the divine, and we were made to spread it across the stars. Out here, we are free. And even apart from society, the universe provides for us, as your being here proves.
What does that mean?
Just that your presence here is a gift to us, and one that we don't take for granted. Look at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
Run along, my child. I think we're going to find this guy's body up here, aren't we? Who the Lizzie? Hello, Lizzie.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
I don't have time for this.
How did she see? She, like, teleported into the room and accosted us. But I'm the best at lying, so... Don't worry about that.
Easy does it.
Spacer's choice pills, they cure all your ills.
Look, she's even got a monobrow. I don't trust
take
these
it
people.
easy with that thing.
Right, hold on, let me save. It is awfully clean. A bit too clean. I don't want to use Martha's house key. Oh, yes. I bloody knew it.
I thought I'd seen the worst of humanity before.
I'm gonna be sick.
Supper time. Braxton Hench's work ID. You sons of bitches. If lost, please return to Ballad Velma. Well, he's not coming back to work, is he? Look. Can you see into here via... Oh, what was the point in having it locked? I could clearly see inside. You sons of bitches, I bet you there's body parts in that fridge. Oh, she's gone, look. Are they going to try and carve me up? So that's to go back outside if I wanted to, but I'm not.
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen.
Yes, I am.
Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
The murdering cannibal accuses me of being nosy.
Quickly, my dear. He's getting agitated. We can't let the meat spoil.
Don't worry. We'll make this quick.
I smite you in the name of
Smite
the law.
him! Oh yes, smite him good. Where's the woman?
I see you now.
Wow!
Sorry.
That's what you get. You sons of bitches. Oh my god. He hit him so hard with a shotgun, all of his limbs fell off. Well then, you'll not be needing these, will you? That was awesome. See ya later. So that's that quest done. What's next? The left field tossball betting. Also, that must be in there. Right, here we go. Poison pills. Search his body. That is 47 meters away. Oh, I can see some raptors.
Get ready.
Nice one, Cap. The strong survive and the weak perish.
Boosh.
Here I go.
It's hammer time.
Feelings okay?
I seem to be getting corroded to bits. So where's the body? Oh, Oh, there it is. He did. 22,000 XP, it's well worth it. Can't go in there. Tell you what I'm going to do, I'm going to go across the road. It's not there anymore. Oh no, that was a faction quest. It's an abandoned building. Right, so we'll not do that yet because that's probably going to be an instance area. Why don't we turn these two quests in so they're done? And then we'll wrap it up and venture out next episode and complete some more quests. So we found some absolutely destroy them cannibals. That's what they get. Now I'm wondering if I had have done that peacefully, will that guy with the red hat have gave me a quest? I wonder. Or maybe, yeah, I'm just having loads of thoughts flood into my head. Maybe the reason why that guy.
You are surprisingly adept in combative situations.
Yeah, maybe the reason why that guy couldn't remember anything was because
handy with that hammer.
They've already eaten his brain.
I like to hit things that annoy me.
This is not the way. Yeah, imagine if they'd already eaten some of his brain and they were just, as soon as he took that little red hat off him, it was just his brain. His brain sitting there.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit for rat musk.
Oh, this is the left field toss ball betting. Aha!
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial Age Mammoths.
I play for Anti-Cleo's Darlings. Don't you recognise me?
I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you? But what are you doing on Monarch?
Part of a goodwill tour of Halcyon. We're meeting our fans across the colony.
Maybe we're not so isolated as I thought. So, what can I do for you?
You said you were having trouble receiving tossball game transmissions.
Graham's always filling the airwaves with this propaganda, like it's done him any good. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes him real hard to watch.
I found this betting slip on a dead man's apartment. Any idea what might have happened to him? Oh, because this is part of the murder mystery.
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
What does his teeth have to do with anything?
They were pretty distinct. Monarch doesn't exactly have a thriving dental industry, and Isaac seemed to get stuck in all sorts of bad habits, dietary and otherwise. Sometimes he'd drink purpleberry punch by the liter, other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money.
Who did he owe?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Huh. Cheers for the tip.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
I still don't know if I 100% trust her though. Can I buy anything from her?
Here to catch a game? What can I do for you?
No. Fair enough. Well then, let's go and investigate this. Elijah. Behind the yacht club, here we go.
You ever think about what goes on in a marauder's head?
No, they're crazy.
But they still manage to feed themselves, dress themselves, work together. Gotta be something of that.
All I need to know is...
How the hell did they get in there? like this. Hey guys.
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
The fuck are you? Hey, she looks like Kill Bill. Forgot her name.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley.
It's a secret alley, is it?
Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
I know you murdered Isaac.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
I found your tossball stick. It's all gonna catch up with you, Elijah.
How? That was supposed to go out with the next batch of salt tuna. What are you suggesting, pal?
You've bullied people long enough. If you know what's good for you, you'll clear out and never come back.
Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine, we're going. This ain't worth it.
Right, who was he? Him there. Fuck. Fuck. It's so difficult to hold the button down and like try and pick his pocket. I'm gonna get it. Watch this. Like move forward, pick pockets and...
Quietly now.
What do you think you're doing?
I can't do it. I can't do it. I simply haven't got the dexterity to follow him while he's fucking moving about like an idiot and walk forward and turn at the same time. I can't fuck that. It's too hard. It's not even worth it. What have we here? Oh, a flamethrower. We've got a flamethrower, lads. Is it any good? 34 damage is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Got excited for nothing.
Sometimes I question my decision to be out here. But then
Well,
I
I'll turn this quest in.
Free will is
A fine day for business, isn't it?
It is.
What can I do for you?
Isaac Rose is dead and I found the people who killed him.
But that's terrible. What happened?
It was Elijah and his hooligan friends. I ran them out of town.
I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them. They've been causing quite a bit of trouble around town. I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them eventually.
Of course you would have.
Of course I would have. Still, your intervention in the matter...
Now I need to turn this quest in. This other one. Passion pills. And Braxton's supervisor Velma.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Bad news about Braxton Pet.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
Killed by cannibals.
That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
Cheer up. Maybe you can hire someone better.
Oh, sure. Because Monarch's just teeming with experts in the finer points of salt tuna health. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
That's it. Yes! All about that level 18, baby. Now we can get that skill, can't we? Look, my engineering's at like 100 modified skills, but I really want it at 60 so I can make things pristine. That'll do me. I feel like Lai needs a bit more action. But what else? There's nothing else that I would even remotely want. Long guns. I would like the long guns critical damage. And I've only got to spend 10 points on it. I don't know whether to spend it in lockpick. That's at 86. I could put... I'll put it in long guns. Oh, this is hard. This is getting hard to choose. We'll put it in this. So I can get that to 40, so at least I'll unlock the critical damage. So next level we'll put the extra 4 points in that and then see where we go from there. A new perk. Killing an enemy reduces the remaining cooldown time of companion abilities. Only when using tactical time dilation, which I've actually stopped using. Do you know what I might go for? I might go for the sprint speed. So we can get places a lot faster. I'll do it. I think the walk speed's not that good. I'll go for the sprint speed. So this is my walk speed. Sprint speed. Actually, you know what it is? I'm going to go for the... Let's test them out. Oh, that's better already. I actually prefer the walk speed because it helps you in combat as well. Good, we'll have that. Now, where are we going? Passion pills. Looks like we're going to go and sort Nyoka out. Or Nyoka. What's it called? Nyoka.
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business?
Bit of both.
All of the above?
I've got your magic pills.
More or less dangerous than a steady supply of alcohol. Give it here. Whew,
Oh, glad to have you. Also, she's a companion.
Oh, great. Where to?
Let's find the information broker.
Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Go back to the ship.
As long as you've got my back, I'll have yours. Welcome to the unreliable crew.
A ship? Well, look at you. I'll find a spot there to call my own for now. Find me when you're ready.
Well then. Job's a good one. Let's check my inventory. Tell you what I'm going to do. I want to go back there now. Travel back to the ship. We'll clear out our inventory, ready for some more exploration next episode, where I'm going to finish up some more side quests just outside of these gates on Monarch. And then we'll continue the main story quest and go wherever she wants us to go, to the radio tower or something.
Some crew members.
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating it. You...
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
That's on account of your stance. You want to lean into it. Embrace it. Work with it. You're in control here, Parvati, not the gun. Don't let a hunk of metal jerk you around. You've been around powerful machinery all your life. You're always in control, right?
I guess that's kind of like when the filler's shooting 600 cans of near molten cell tuna down the conveyor while I'm trying to tune a belt.
Here, stand like me. Just so. Hips square. Lean forward a little. It's just equipment. You're
Go on,
just
do
an
it.
engineer using
Do it.
Okay. We'll try again later.
She didn't
You'll
even
get
fire it?
I promise.
I don't understand why this is happening, because she's awesome with guns.
Pardon.
Hey, Cap.
Getting along with the crew?
Parvati showed me how to properly grease the magazine release on one of my firearms. She's a smart one, you know. Opal was quiet in the same way. She'd hang back, out of sight, then all of a sudden pop in with a bit of wisdom out of nowhere. Shit. Look at me dredging up bygone days. Forget I
Who's
said
Opal?
anything. Don't push it, Captain.
What? What the fuck? Bitch, you on my ship. You answer my motherfucking questions. Breakdown. Don't need that. Bush. I might give that to Parvati. Flamethrower's terrible, but I'll keep it. Impact Hammer Mark II. Not bad. Regular mag pistol. Okay then. I wonder if I give that to one of my companions, will they do much damage with it? Right, Tinker. Oh, look what I did. When I repaired it, my assault rifle became pristine. Oh, that's so did my hunting rifle ultra. Amazing. So what I want to do is I want to tinker this. So I can do that 3 times. I'm going to do this as well. So I can do that once more, but I'm not going to spend 245 damage for a shot with that. My days. That shotgun scene, that shotgun's no use to me. I'm never going to use it because it's so low. And I haven't actually... I gave my best shotgun to the Vicar. What armor am I wearing? Oh yeah, that dialogue skills plus 5-1. I'll keep this armor, that's not bad. Right, we'll put everything back in the chest. Weapon mods. Let's modify this sniper. Oh, it actually changes the look of it. Look, we can put a silencer on it. Plasma. Shock. More ammo. Plus 50%. I'm not too bothered about having that on a sniper rifle. A 2x scope. It's already got that on it. I'll tell you what I will do. My assault rifle, I'm going to upgrade its ammo capacity. Nice. I don't want a scope on it. There we go, job's a good one. You're in my way. I was going to possibly give that to Parvati, wasn't I? Supper time. Special effect bleed. DPS 151 is not very good at all. That's a good hat, I'll keep that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Get rid of all this shit. This is what takes up most of your inventory, all of the consumables you pick up. And we'll get rid of this stuff here later on. Well, that's tiny bits of creatures. Quickly fast travel back to Stella Bay. Oh, that's it. So we've unlocked all companions. We've now got all 6 companions. Happy days. Well, before we head out, what stats does she have? Nyoka. Increases your lie skill. Okay, I can dig that. Lie, sneak, and medical. It's a shame she doesn't have hack and stuff because that's what I mainly use companions for. So I'm not going to use her. What about Sam? Intimidate. Intimidate, hack, and science. That's exactly the same as Vicar Max. Yeah, it is, funny enough. What does Felix have? Persuade, sneak, and lockpick. But he doesn't have hack. That's the problem. Alright then, that's pretty cool. Right, let's travel out. Right lads, so when we come back next episode, we're going to venture back out into Monarch's wilderness. And do a couple of more side quests, and then we're going to follow Nyoka's lead and go to the radio tower. See what's a cracker like in there. Right then, hope you enjoyed the episode. See you in the next one.